second baseman, number 27.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight.
Now at the plate, Jesse Winkler.
Jesse Winkler.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And Braun will handle this one for route number 2.
Batting third. First
in now,
number 5.
Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom.
For the Yankees. Center fielder, D. Gordon.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games. No problem here, 1 away. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swing and a miss, and Lowry's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Now batting Eric
third.
Hosmer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Hosmer.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Lester is under it near the mound, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Paul DeLong. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll step off. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lowry into shallow center. One down. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dickerson
sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air out to center field. Gordon waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Center fielder
Odubel Herrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Pearce rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. In now is Andrelton Simmons trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and his side is retired. So striding in, Mark Trumbo. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Right fielder Ryan
Number 56 will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first for the Yankees. Number 56.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the first pitch. Ryan Braun stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And now they've got him in a rundown. Now a move over to first. One 0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Here's Lester now on 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Payoff pitch coming from Lester. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second. And now to start the inning. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. From the stretch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now Lester's 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a changeup here. Misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. James Hoyt enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give them a 1-run lead. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ian Happ. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider.
Number 27, D. Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here. He didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the. Digging in the switch hitter, Mize. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
24.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Raul Mondesi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. There he goes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swinging a looper to left. Happ sprinting after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jesse Winkler 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Shortstop.
Paul DeLong is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Jed Lowry. He'll get us going in the home half. Manny Hara is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And a slider runs in on him. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Lowry waits. The 1-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Winkler coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer, a base hit in his first trip.
Hosmer
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. Standing in. Javier Baez. It looks like the Cubs will. Jerry Spamilia.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
first
Chicago
pitch of the
Cubs,
at-bat.
Number 27.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Outside, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step and making some good pitches.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Digging in, number 56. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
On the ground up the middle. To his left. DeLong. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Mondesi is there, and the side. Now in the box.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder Corey Dickerson.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. At the plate, Steve Pearce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Happ is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He singled his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Now batting.
Digging in, Andrelton Simmons comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Scorched to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for
Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Winkler is there. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate. Ian Kroll answers the call.
Pat, your attention please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 47.
First pitch on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Comes set, and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a
swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. Over
Gordon.
From the stretch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Took a little off and it's in for a called strike 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. Pretty adamant about working.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now at the plate, Mize. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Raul Mondesi.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Winkler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 6-2 game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and then ready once again.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen. Carter Capps is into the ball game.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 56, Carter Capps.
And that's in there for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
so digging in now, number 56. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeLong. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Lowry onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This one's flared out toward left. Happ shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Steve Pearce. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball. He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Soft liner towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Odubel Herrera. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Happ going back. Gone! In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Andrelton Simmons.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Here it comes on 1-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Lowry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kind of a tight little slider that time. Now the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard liner to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again. Ian Happ. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fastball foul tip, but straight into the catcher's glove.
Center fielder number 27, D. Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Here's Jed Lowry now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jed Lowry.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about, with the first baseman holding the runner on.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Digging in once again.
For the Cubs, catcher, number 24.
And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Zach Britton comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Santana's got it, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Riding in once again, Jesse Jose Perella will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jose Perella.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A little roller toward the hole. He's got it. On with it. The first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer,
for the
is
Yankees. First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. The 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Dickerson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes, 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
On the ground to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, number 56. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out.
Looking at a fastball to... Now at the plate, Paul DeLong. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Heading out toward shallow right. Braun has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard on the ground toward short. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Here's Steve Pearce now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Braun has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
For the Yankees, right fielder, Ryan Braun.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. David Dahl will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Number 48 is on, and he'll take over.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 48. This change.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Number 88.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Out of play. And he lays off for ball one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now two men in scoring position. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So coming to the plate, Jed Lowry. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So stepping in, Eric Hosmer. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. Now action in the bullpen. Pedro Strop takes over here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs.
First pitch on its
Number
way.
46.
And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Digging in, number 56. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Travis Shaw will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with two out in the inning. And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and two men gone.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder, David.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the... Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Vasquez comes on. To start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Manuel Margot is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Third baseman,
at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ryan Cook enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So digging in now, Mize. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out.
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. His record is now 1-2. The loss goes to John Lester. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.